God says your miracle will be shown to you in just 5 minutes after you see this special message. This message is meant only for you, but if you skip this, very bad news is coming to your home. So stop what you are doing right now and open this message immediately. Listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you is not by accident. This moment has been sent from heaven, and you were meant to hear this at this very time. This is your final warning. A storm is gathering in the spiritual world, and if you do not listen carefully until the very end, you will miss the one thing that is meant to save you. Don't look away. Don't scroll past. Your miracle is closer than you think, but at the same time, so is the attack. You need to hear every single word I am about to say. If you believe that God still speaks today, then comment A. The truth is that darkness has been planning to come against you. An attack is already moving toward you. This attack is designed to shake your peace, to divide your family, and to blind your faith. But I want you to know that I have not left you unprotected. This message is the very shield your soul has been crying out for. You have been asking me for a sign, and now here I am. I am your Lord. I am the voice calling out in the wilderness before the chaos arrives. You asked me to confirm things for you, and now I am telling you that your miracle will be shown within minutes, but only if you take this seriously. I am not here to scare you. I am here to warn you because I love you deeply. I see what is coming before you do. I see the heartbreak that the enemy wants to bring into your home. I see the sickness the enemy wants to plant in your body. I see the betrayal that is already being planned behind closed doors. That is why I have sent this message to you, not by chance, but on purpose, by divine design. If you already feel the weight of this word on your heart, then comment 1-1. This is not a message meant to cause fear. This is a message meant to prepare you. This is about a secret I have kept safe just for you. I want you to know something that will change your whole life. Something that the devil has tried to hide from you. The bad news you have been feeling is real, but so is my power. So is my protection, and I will never leave your side. Every time you ignore my voice, you close the door to the blessings I am trying to send to you. That is why you feel stuck. That is why it seems like everything is delayed. You keep praying for answers, but then you walk away just when I start to speak. Not this time. This time, I want you to stay. Listen carefully. Receive what I am giving you. If you do that, I will work in ways that even your enemies will see and say, "Surely the Lord was with them." Let me be very clear. The miracle I have prepared for you is not small. It is not ordinary. It is supernatural, but it is also delicate and sensitive. It needs your full attention, your open heart, and your trust. This is why I allowed you to be broken before, so that you could be ready to be rebuilt by my hands. The next 5 minutes of your life will carry a weight that your past could never carry. But now you are stronger. Now you are ready. Now you are in the right place. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Heaven has been watching you cry, watching you suffer in silence, watching you carry burdens that no one else sees. But I see. I saw every tear that fell on your pillow. I counted every night you spent awake. And now I am answering you, but I need you to stay with me. Stay until the very end, because I have a secret that will break the chains holding you back once and for all. Do not let the bad news that is coming destroy your faith. That bad news is not the end. It is a test. It is a way for me to show up and prove that I am still your provider, your healer, and your defender. The devil thinks he will catch you by surprise, but he is wrong because you are covered by me. And nothing at all, can touch my child without my permission. Now listen closely. There is something I need to show you. It has been hidden right in front of you all along. The reason you felt confused, delayed, or even cursed at times is because you have been ignoring the very tool I gave you. My word, my promises, and my presence. You keep running to people for help when I have been waiting for you to come to me. You keep looking for signs when I have already sent them. I have been whispering through songs, dreams, and quiet moments, but now I am speaking louder. I am moving things around you right now. You may not feel it yet, but you will. I am closing doors you did not have the strength to close yourself. I am removing people who only brought pain into your life. I am clearing a path where you thought there was only a wall blocking you. But you have to trust me. You have to stay until the end. Otherwise, you will walk away without receiving the miracle I have prepared just for you. If this message is already touching your soul, please like this video. Not because of the number of likes, but because it lets others know that you believe. You never know who else needs to hear this message today. There is something very important I want you to understand. When I say very bad news is coming, I do not say it to scare you. I say it so you will be prepared. Your spirit needs to be strong. Your home needs to be prayed over. Your family needs to be covered with protection. Because when the storm comes, those who heard my voice before will know exactly what to do. They will not panic. They will praise. They will not be afraid. They will fight with faith. You are not weak. You are chosen. That is why the attacks have been stronger lately. The enemy knows what I am about to bring into your life. He is trying to break you before I can bless you. But it is too late for him because you are hearing me now. And my word is sharper than any sword, stronger than any lie, and more powerful than any bad news. Even right now, angels are being sent to fight for you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual that is now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations. It is all becoming real for many people. But the government might remove this secret any minute now. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. You are about to see things change right before your eyes. You will wonder how the breakthrough came so fast. It will be because you finally listened, you stayed, you believed, and I moved, not because you earned it, but because you are mine. Because grace found you, because I never stopped loving you. Even when you stopped praying, even when you gave up, I was still there calling your name in the dark. You have been carrying a heavy, silent weight, haven't you? A pressure that has been building up inside you, a fear you cannot even explain. That is because your spirit knows what your mind does not yet understand. You are about to enter a divine collision of battle and breakthrough. The enemy thinks you will give up, but I say you will rise. You will come out of this fire with gold in your hands. You will come out with peace in your heart. A shaking is coming to your life, not to break you, but to remove everything that is not truly from me. I will shake the foundations of every lie you believed, every fear that held you back, and every voice that told you it was over, because it is not over. It is just the beginning, and the secret you are about to learn will change everything. If you trust that I am still working quietly behind the scenes, comment 333. That bad news that is trying to come to your home. It was real, but my hand stopped it. You were one step away from receiving a blow that would have taken your breath away, but my mercy stopped it. There are things you do not even know. I have protected you from accidents that never happened, conversations that never took place, illnesses that never touched your body, and evil spirits that ran away at the sound of my name. You only saw what got through. You never saw what I blocked. You are alive because of grace, not because you were perfect, not because you were ready, but because I said, not yet. My child, you still have a purpose to fulfill. And now I am revealing that purpose to you little by little. I am waking up your spirit. I am reminding you who you really are, not what the world says, but who I say you are. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are protected, and this moment right here is holy. Don't let distractions pull you away now. The next few minutes carry something that will change the next few years of your life. Yes, years. That is how powerful my word is. One moment of obedience can unlock decades of blessings. You have been delaying your blessing because you keep walking away before I finish speaking. But now, stay, listen. Let this message soak into your heart like rain soaking dry soil. I am speaking directly to you. You asked me to be clear, and I am doing my best to be very clear. Listen to me. The very thing you thought would break you is the very thing I will use to bless you. The very people who walked away are the same ones who will watch you rise. The pain you carried quietly is the oil I am pouring out publicly. I will not waste your suffering. I will not ignore your prayers. I have heard all of them, even the ones you whispered through tears when no one else was near. You have been in a hidden season, a time when nothing made sense, when people misunderstood you, when doors closed and you thought it was rejection. But I want you to know it was not rejection. It was redirection. I was pulling you away from things that only looked good, so I could give you what was truly meant for you. And now the waiting is over. The release is coming. The miracle is moving toward you. I told you 5 minutes. That is not just about time, it is about being ready. Some of you were not ready until now. You had to be emptied before I could fill you. You had to be humbled before I could lift you up. But now you are in position. You have heard my voice. You have received my warning. You chose to stay. And because of that, you will see things that others will not see. If you feel my presence right now, if your heart is stirring, if your spirit is being moved, then know this: I am near. I have not left you. I have not forgotten you. I have been with you through the fire, and I will not stop now. What is coming is from heaven. It will come suddenly, but it will not harm you. It will wake you up. You keep asking me, why does it hurt so much if you are with me? And I say, because I am taking away things that were never meant to stay. I am reshaping the parts of you that were broken by others. I am healing wounds that you forgot you had, and yes, healing sometimes hurts, but on the other side of this pain is a freedom you have never known before. There are people who laughed at you, people who left when you needed them most, people who said you would never recover, but I will prepare a table for you in front of those very people. They will see your name blessed. They will see your home restored. They will see your peace come back. Because I am not just a God of survival. I am the God of full restoration. This is not a small moment. This is divine intervention. That message you almost skipped. That was my voice. That urgency you feel deep in your chest. That is me pulling your spirit close. That change you feel deep inside your soul. That is the beginning of your breakthrough. You are crossing over into something new, but don't rush it. Let me lead you through it. If you trust that I will show you what has been hidden, comment 555. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to say yes, yes to my will, yes to my plan, yes to my timing, because I promise you what is ahead is far better than what is behind. The pain did not come to stay. The confusion will not last forever. The season of silence is ending. You will hear me more clearly than you ever have before. You may feel tired, you may feel worn out, but I am breathing new strength into your bones right now. I am waking up what felt weak inside you. I am pouring fresh life into your spirit and restoring what felt drained. Even if your body feels heavy and your mind feels overwhelmed, I am renewing you from the inside out. You are not alone in this moment. I am surrounding you with angels you cannot see, guarding you, guiding you, and standing watch over your life. In the days ahead, you will notice sign after sign, moment after moment, confirming that I was always there, that I never stopped working behind the scenes, and that my love for you never faded for even a second. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has revealed a surprising brainwave technique that many claim is helping everyday people attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second home ritual, tested by 4 neuroscience labs, is being shared as a way to turn debt into dream homes, cars, and luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, some say it is perfect timing. The page could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it disappears forever. What you believed was lost will return to you. What you thought was broken beyond repair will be fixed. What you believed would never change will shift in your favor, and this is not because of your effort or strength. It is because I am faithful. I made you a promise, and I do not break my promises. Keep your eyes open and your heart protected. Pray over your home tonight. Speak my name over your family. Fill your mind with my truth. There is planning happening in places you cannot see, but I am canceling every plan that was meant to harm you. Every curse, every lie, every hidden trap is being broken in my name. You are protected. You are surrounded. You are safe. There is a battle happening beyond what your eyes can see, but your spirit has felt it. That is why the weight felt so heavy. That is why your rest was disturbed. That is why your peace felt attacked. The enemy knows your breakthrough is near, so he has tried to confuse you, distract you, and pull you away from truth. But I brought you here to realign your spirit with my voice. I am not the source of confusion. I bring peace, and I am speaking peace over you now. There are things I am about to reveal to you that may surprise you. People you trusted, situations you overlooked, patterns you accepted as normal. I am bringing truth into the light, not to hurt you, but to free you. What is coming next requires your full attention. I need your heart clean, your hands open, and your vision clear. This is your moment to be set apart. This is where fresh purpose begins to flow. If you believe I am preparing a miracle that will restore what you lost, comment 1212. This is not about just one breakthrough. This is about a complete shift in your life. Your finances, your relationships, your thoughts, and your future are all being touched. I am rearranging the pieces that never seemed to fit. You kept trying to make sense of broken edges, not realizing those pieces were never meant for your picture. I allowed things to fall apart so I could rebuild according to my plan. Yes, it hurt when everything collapsed. But it was not punishment, it was mercy. It was grace protecting you from settling for less than what I had prepared. Even when you begged me for certain things, even when you thought I was silent, I was saving you. I was guarding you from harm you could not see. Now I am calling you forward, not back to the old life, not to rebuild what failed, but into something new I have already prepared. Listen closely. The next few days matter. Do not give fear space. Do not listen to old voices from the past. Do not doubt what I am confirming in your heart right now. The enemy wants you to second. Guess this moment. He wants you to shrink back. But I did not bring you this far to leave you now. I did not speak all of this for you to quit halfway. What I have for you is holy, and holy things require trust. You may not see every step yet. You may still feel unsure. But trust me anyway. Trust me when things feel quiet. Trust me when you feel tired. Trust me when it does not make sense. I have already gone ahead of you. I have cleared the road. I have prepared the table. I am not asking for a perfect plan. I am only asking for your yes. The fear you have been fighting is lying to you. The voice saying you are not ready, not worthy, or not capable is not my voice. I do not speak through shame. I do not lead through fear. I draw you with love. I correct you with grace. And right now, I am drawing you closer because what is coming is too big for you to handle alone. You need me, and I am already here. There will come a moment when you look back at these words and say, that was when everything began to change. It may not feel dramatic yet, but movement has already started. You will notice the phone call. You will feel the shift in your home. Your sleep will become peaceful again. Relationships will realign. Clarity will rise. Strength will come from nowhere. That is my hand at work. You asked me to fight for you, and I have. Now I ask you to stand for me. Stand in faith. Stand in obedience. Stand in truth, even when it feels uncomfortable. When you stand, heaven stands with you. No weapon formed against you will succeed, not now and not later. You are covered, you are anointed, you are protected. If you know this is your confirmation, comment 777. My child, I see how tired you are. I see the nights you almost gave up. I see the strength you showed when you had every reason to fall apart. Strength is rising again, hope is returning, joy is being restored. This next season will look nothing like the last one. You are stepping into something new. You are walking in divine timing. Some of the things you prayed for have already been released. You just have not seen them yet. In the unseen, they are already moving toward you. You do not need to force anything. Stay ready. Stay open. Trust me to deliver in perfect time. You were hidden for a reason. Not forgotten, but protected. Hidden like Moses before his calling. Hidden like David before his crown. Hidden like Esther before her purpose was revealed. I was developing you, strengthening you, and preparing your spirit. Now I am bringing you into the light slowly and with intention. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? A leaked CEA-backed study claims a 7-second money ritual is changing lives right now. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, it is said to reprogram the brain to attract money naturally. People once struggling are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this information may not remain available. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently removed. You will start to see things fall into place in ways that make no logical sense. Others may call it luck, but you will know it was me. I do not bless by chance. I bless by grace. Grace is flowing into your life in ways you never asked for, unexpected opportunities, favor you did not earn, peace that cannot be explained. That is what lies ahead. The bad news trying to reach you will not win. My word has the final authority. I say you are protected. I say you are covered. I say no harm will come near your home. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn into good. My word never returns empty. You are not who you used to be. You are not who the enemy said you were. You are a child of the Most High God, and that comes with authority, power, and protection. You do not have to fight alone. You do not have to prove yourself. I already chose you. I already approved you. The miracle coming is bigger than just you. It will affect your family, your home, your children, your health, and even future generations. That is why the struggle was intense. That is why the pain lasted so long. What I am birthing in your life carries legacy. The enemy tried to stop it before it began, but I stepped in. I covered you when you did not even realize it. You were never alone. I was preparing your victory quietly. If you know that I never stop watching, even in silence, comment 999. Your silence never scared me. Your anger never pushed me away. Your questions never disqualified you. I stayed. I see your potential even when all you feel is pressure. Lift your head. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You survived what was meant to destroy you. You endured what others could not. You kept going even when your faith felt small. I am lifting the veil now. I am revealing the blessing fully, not halfway. What was meant to harm you will become your testimony. Betrayal will launch your blessing. Rejection will build your platform. Loss will open the door to favor. This is your confirmation. This is not coincidence. You are hearing my voice, not loudly, but clearly in your heart. You are chosen. What seems impossible to others is always possible with me. I am the God of miracles, and I am still moving in your life. Comment 110 if you believe. Do not judge what I am doing by what you see right now. Miracles often begin quietly. Sometimes the greatest breakthrough begins when you finally stop running and listen. You have done enough striving. Now rest in my promise. I will finish what I started. A new chapter is opening, full of restoration, renewal, and answered prayers. Let go of shame, release fear, say yes, trust me with the unknown, because when you do, I will do what only I can do. You wondered why it took so long. It was not denial. It was development. I was preparing the blessing and preparing you. Now you are ready. Your heart is softer. Your faith is deeper. Your eyes are opening. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into their dream homes, feeling complete peace in their hearts and minds. But this secret might be taken away at any moment by the government. So please, click the link in the description and in the comments before it is gone forever. This is not just coincidence. This is a divine setup, a holy meeting of heaven's perfect timing and your willingness to obey. You might not fully understand everything happening right now, but trust me, I do. I never make mistakes. I never waste a single moment of your life. Every part of your journey, even the hard and painful parts, have been carefully planned and woven into my bigger plan for you. Especially the hard times, because when pain is placed in my hands, it serves a purpose. You are not too late. You are not too far away from what I want for you. You are not behind. You are exactly where I want you to be, right now. And what is coming next will prove that staying faithful through it all was worth it. What is coming next will silence every lie the enemy has told you. What is coming next will lift every heavy burden off your shoulders. You have been asking me to show you what is next for your life. You have been desperate for a clear direction, for a sign, for something strong to hold on to. And now I am showing it to you. I am not just getting a blessing ready for you. I am preparing you to receive that blessing. If I just dropped a miracle on you without preparing your heart and soul, it wouldn't last. But I am not a God who gives quick, temporary fixes. I am the God of full healing, full restoration, and lasting peace that stays with you forever. And yes, that bad news you have been hearing about, it is still trying to come around and find a way into your life. The attack was real. The voices sent to discourage you were real. The spiritual battle was heavy and intense. But through it all, you stood firm. You stayed strong. You did not give up or walk away. And because you stayed, I am standing up for you now. I am confusing the enemy and causing chaos in their plans. I am breaking every plan, every lie, and every curse that was spoken against your name. If you believe that God is canceling the enemy's plans against you, then comment 1515. I know that lately you have felt like you are carrying too much, too many worries, too much responsibility, too much fear of what might come next. You have been tired in ways you cannot even explain with words. But now I am lifting that heavy weight from your shoulders. I am putting peace in your heart where there was pressure. I am putting joy in your life where there was sadness. I am restoring the part of you that stopped believing that anything good could still happen. There is a big change happening right now in the spiritual world around you. I am causing some people to lose access to your life, not to punish you, but to protect you. Because where I am leading you next, not everyone can come with you. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this new season of your life. And I know this hurts. I know it is hard to let go of some people. But I promise you, what I have ahead for you is worth every tear you have cried. You have spent too much time wondering if you are good enough. You have spent too many nights asking if you matter, comparing your journey to others, but you are not like anyone else. You are chosen. You are set apart. Your path does not need to look like theirs for it to be holy and true. Stop trying so hard to fit in or blend with the crowd. I didn't create you to just fit in. I created you to stand out and shine. The secret I am revealing to you now is more than just a moment. It is like a mirror showing you who you really are. Not what your past says about you, not what others have called you, but who I created you to be. You are more than the trauma you experienced. You are more than the mistakes you made. You are more than the failures you have carried. You belong to me, and that changes everything. If this message is speaking to your heart and your true identity, then comment 1717. I have placed gifts inside of you that have not even been touched yet, anointings and blessings that have not been unlocked, doors that have not yet opened, but they are about to. And when they open, it will not be because of your talent or your strength. It will be because of your surrender, your obedience, your choice to say yes, even when it was easier to run away. The pressure and struggle you have felt lately are not signs of punishment. They are signs of pushing. Like a woman in labor who groans because something holy is about to be born, your spirit has been working hard because something new and powerful is about to come through you. You cannot go back to who you were before. You cannot return to where you came from. I am calling you forward. I am calling you to move ahead because your future is bigger than your fear. I am about to do something so personal and so specific in your life that only you will recognize it as me. It will not be random or unclear. It will be undeniable. You will see my hand clearly on it. You will hear my voice speaking through it, and you will say, "This could only have come from God." That is how close I am staying to you during this season. You will not lose your mind. You will not fail. You will not fall back into the same old cycles. That fear inside that tells you you will always be stuck, that fear is lying. That fear that tells you you will never be happy again, that fear is dying. Because my word is life, my word is truth, and my word has the final say. You have asked me, why do I have to go through all of this? And I tell you now, it is because I trust you. I knew what I placed inside of you. I knew you could carry this and still choose me. I knew you would worship me even while you were hurting. I knew you would stay faithful even when others walked away. And now I am honoring your faithfulness with favor. There is something different about you now. You might not see it clearly yet, but it is there. The fire inside you that is still burning, no matter what has happened. The fight inside your spirit that just won't quit. That is not just you. That is me working inside you. It is proof that my spirit has not left you, that I am still doing a work inside of you, that your story is not finished yet, not even close. You are going to walk into places you never dreamed you could enter. You will enter rooms that were never open to you before. You will have conversations that change everything, and you will not have to force these things. You will not have to beg or plead, because my favor will go before you. My grace will be louder than any qualification you think you lack, and my presence will make a way where there is no way. Why is this 7-second CEA ritual spreading so fast? New CEA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, which has been tested and confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, is quickly changing people's lives. From paying off debts to taking dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to real abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because this page might disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and the comments before it is deleted forever. I see how the enemy has tried to convince you that something bad is just about to happen. You have been waiting for the worst, expecting more disappointment, waiting for something else to go wrong, but I am changing your mind right now. I am shifting your focus from fear to faith. You are not under a curse. You are not forgotten. You are not about to lose everything. You are about to gain things you have never had before: clarity, alignment, and supernatural favor. If you believe this change is already happening inside of you, comment Amen. Yes, bad news may try to come your way, but you are not without defense. You have my word as your weapon, my spirit as your shield, and my angels are on assignment to protect you. I want you to pray over your home tonight. Speak life into every room. Declare my promises over your family, because when you speak my word, darkness cannot stay. The enemy has been hoping you would stay quiet and distracted, but not anymore. You have been awakened, and nothing can stop a child of God who has been stirred by truth. Some of you are feeling a pull right now, a strong call towards something deeper. That is me. I am calling you out of shallow waters. I am calling you into deeper waters where your faith can grow stronger. I am calling you into a trust that does not depend on what you see, but on who I am. You don't need to have the whole map of your life figured out. You only need to know the one who is leading you, and I am leading you right now through these words. I know how tired your heart is. I know how long you have waited for an answer, a breakthrough, or a sign that things will change. And this is that sign, but it is more than a sign. It is a promise. You will not be stuck where you are forever. The doors that have been closed will soon swing wide open. And the doors that were opened, but not by me, I will close gently with love, to protect you from going into something that would hurt you more. You have prayed for a word from me to confirm what your spirit already knows. Here it is. You are about to see what my favor looks like. Not just a small moment of relief, but a whole season of restoration. Not just one prayer answered, but an overflow of blessings. The kind of blessing that takes over your whole life. The kind of joy that doesn't make sense, but fills your heart anyway. The kind of peace that follows you into every room you enter. If you are ready to walk into that kind of promise, comment 2-2. Don't let fear talk you out of this. Don't let old habits pull you back into places I have already called you to leave. You have come too far to turn around now. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The moment you were never supposed to miss. The moment I wrote into your story long before you were born. And even when life tried to take your hope away, I kept it safe. I protected it. Because what is inside of you is bigger than all the pain that is behind you. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not going to end in defeat. I created you for victory, and that is not just a word. It is your reality. You may feel like you have been walking through a battlefield. But I tell you now, you are coming out of this stronger than you have ever been before. You are not coming out empty-handed. You are coming out fully equipped. The enemy has been trying to convince you that it is over, that nothing will change, and that what is broken cannot be fixed. But I specialize in impossible things. I bring beauty out of ashes. I make rivers flow in deserts. I make a way where there was no way, and I am doing that for you right now. You may not see it yet, but you will soon. And when you do, you will know it wasn't luck or timing or chance. It was me. I have heard your silent cries. I have seen you pretend to be strong for others, even when all you wanted was someone to be strong for you. And now I am being that strength for you. I am being your comfort. I am your shelter. Run to me, and I will hold you safely through the storm. You keep waiting for the perfect moment to believe again, to trust again, and to try again. But the perfect moment is now. Now is the time to believe again. Now is the time to open your heart fully and let me in. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your surrender. Just give me your yes. That is all I need to begin working in your life. You might still feel afraid. That is okay. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing me even when you are afraid. You might still feel broken. That is okay too. I do my best work with broken things. I am not scared of your mess. I am not discouraged by your doubts. I still choose you. I still see the treasure inside you. I still call you mine. There is a reason I have kept you through all of this. I saw something in you that no one else could see. Others may have given up on you. Some only stayed for the easy times, but I was there in the hardest moments, watching you rise through pain that should have crushed you. And now I will lift you up in front of those who said it could not be done, because your story is not about what others believe. It is about what I have written for you. I know your heart is tired. You have smiled for others even while your soul was breaking inside. You have kept walking even when you felt you had nothing left to give. And I want you to know I have been walking with you the whole way. Every step you took, every tear you cried, every moment when you thought you could not go on, I was there. I held you together when you didn't even realize it. And now I am about to release everything that has been held back for you. If you believe that God has been carrying you through every silent battle, then comment 1. Could the CIA, really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune. A secret CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates money, attracting brain waves automatically. Supported by science and 4 top neuroscience labs, this simple ritual you can do at home is changing the lives of people who were once struggling. It is helping them move into the kind of lifestyle they always dreamed about, a life full of peace, comfort, and joy. But you need to be careful, because this page might disappear soon, and you could lose the chance to learn about it. So please, click the link in the description and comments right now, before it's removed from the internet forever. This amazing breakthrough might not look like what you expected at first. It will come quietly, almost slowly, without loud signs or big announcements. But then, almost suddenly, you will notice a big change happening in your life. You will start to feel the heaviness lifting off your shoulders. The anxiety that used to sit tight in your chest will start to ease. The pain or ache in your heart will begin to soften. And the walls you once saw blocking your way will begin to fade, turning into doors. Doors that I have opened for you. Doors that no person can close. I am not just giving you relief from your troubles. I am giving you wisdom, the kind of wisdom that will protect you from falling into the same traps or mistakes again. The wisdom that teaches you to hear my voice, even when everything around you feels chaotic and confusing. You will not go back to the person you were before all this happened. I have grown something inside of you during this season, something that cannot be undone or taken away. It is a deeper strength that you didn't have before. It is a clearer vision of what your life can be. It is a quiet confidence in me and my plan for you. Your enemies thought that because there was a delay, it meant they had won. They laughed when it seemed like you were forgotten and left behind. They assumed the silence meant I was not with you, that I had abandoned you. But what they didn't see was the work I was doing behind the scenes. They didn't hear the prayers I was storing up for you. They didn't expect that I was saving the very best for the last moment. And now I am going to do this in a way that brings glory to me. Not because you had all the answers, not because you figured everything out on your own, but because you chose to stay. You chose to keep trusting me, even when it was easier to give up and walk away. You waited with tears in your eyes and faith deep in your heart. If you believe this is the moment God is turning everything around for you, then comment 333. You will not go through all this pain for nothing. I waste nothing. Not your tears, not your struggle, not the long waiting you have endured. Every single moment has been carefully counted. Every trial you faced has been recorded, and every prayer you whispered has been heard. Even the prayers you didn't know how to say out loud, the ones you whispered quietly through clenched teeth and tired breaths. I heard them all, and now I am responding. I will give you beauty instead of ashes. I will turn your mourning into dancing and joy. I will take the heaviness from your chest and replace it with peace that doesn't always make sense, but feels so real. People will look at you and wonder how you are still standing strong, how you have healed so deeply, how you kept your faith through all of it. And when they ask, you will say, it was God, only God. You are not just coming through this season. You are coming out better than before, stronger and wiser than you ever imagined. You are going to walk into rooms you once only dreamed about, into places where you have always wanted to be. You will step into things that were spoken over your life long ago, promises and blessings that have been waiting for this moment. And you will do all of this with confidence, because you will know it was not your strength that got you there. It was my grace working through you. For every night you stayed awake because of worry, I will give you rest. For every time you felt invisible and unseen, I will honor you openly. For every lie that tried to take root in your mind, I will speak truth over you that will break the enemy's hold on your life. You will no longer walk in shame. You will no longer bow down to fear. You will no longer settle for things that were never meant to be yours. I am not done with you yet, not even close. What you have seen so far is only a small glimpse of what I am about to do. There are still many chapters of your story left to be written. There are still promises waiting to unfold in your life. There are blessings coming with your name on them. No enemy, no mistake, no delay can stop what I have planned for you. I have been fighting battles you didn't even know existed. I have been working in places you have never been. I have been speaking your name in places you have never visited. And soon, you will start to see the results of all that favor I have been pouring over you. People will offer you things you didn't even ask for. Doors will open for you without any effort from your side. Peace will come back to you without explanation. You don't need to try so hard or struggle for this. Just stay close to me, stay in my word, stay in my presence. Let me finish the work I started in your life because I am faithful. I do not quit. I always finish everything I begin, and I began something good in you, something eternal, something beautiful, something holy. Even now, I am speaking peace into the places in your heart that still feel unsettled. You have tried to heal yourself. You have tried to be strong on your own, but there are wounds only my hand can touch and heal. Let me in. Let me reach the parts of you you have buried deep inside for so long. The trauma, the disappointment, the grief. I know it is there, and I am not afraid of it. I came to heal what others ignored. I came to bring life where you thought there was only numbness. You have been under heavy spiritual pressure. The warfare has not only been around you, but also inside you. Questions keep coming in waves. Thoughts that leave you tired and exhausted. A feeling that you are stuck between the place you were and the place you are going. But that in-between place is exactly where transformation happens. It is there that I do my deepest work in your life. Do not rush this process. Stay with me. I am building something inside you that cannot be shaken. If you are ready to trust God with the wounds you have been hiding, then comment, Amen. I am not interested in how well you perform. I want your heart. I don't need your perfection. I want your honesty. I already know where you are hurting. I already see where you have been pretending everything is okay, and I am not disappointed in you. I don't look at you with anger. I look at you with compassion. I know how heavy the burden has been on you. That is why I am speaking to you now, to take that weight off your shoulders. You don't have to live in fear of what is coming next. The very bad news the enemy tried to send your way has already been stopped. I have intercepted it. I have rooted out the destruction. I have blocked every plan that was made against you. And I have turned things around so completely that when you look back, you won't be able to explain how it didn't break you. That is my hand protecting you. That is what happens when you are covered by my love and power. Could a secret discovery by the CIA explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Hidden research from the CIA has now been revealed, showing a brain-hacking ritual that attracts wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds to do, and you can do it right at home. This ritual is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are using this to get out of debt and start living in luxury right now. But this information will not stay online forever. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There is a restoration coming in your life that will silence the voices of doubt and negativity, the people who said you would never make it, the ones who gave up on you or only stayed around to watch you fail. They will see what I have done for you. They will witness your turnaround and be amazed. But I don't restore you just to prove a point to others. I restore you because I love you deeply. I restore you because I am a faithful Father who always keeps his promises. If you believe your season of restoration has arrived, comment 777. There is purpose in your pain. Every scar you carry tells a story of where you have been and how I have carried you through. You may feel like it has taken too long or that you missed something important, but you haven't missed anything. The timing was never delayed. It was always perfect and divine. I was protecting things you couldn't see. I was working behind the scenes, and now I am ready to pull back the curtain. You have been hidden for a reason. Because what I have been forming inside, you needed space to grow. You needed time to strengthen your roots and your foundation. You needed silence to learn how to recognize my voice. And now that you have learned to trust me, even when things didn't make sense, I can trust you with more influence, more responsibility, and more favor. Not because you are better than others, but because you are ready. You have passed through fire, but it did not burn you. You have walked through the valley, but you did not die there. Now you are stepping into the promise I have for you. But this promise is not based on how well you perform. It is built on surrender, your willingness to say, God, even when I don't understand everything, I still choose you. That quiet, faithful, and consistent yes is what moved heaven on your behalf. That is why you will see things start to change, even when there is no clear explanation. That is why blessings will begin to appear without warning. I have been watching your heart. I saw what others missed, and I have chosen to reward what you have done in secret with open favor. There are moments coming in your life that will take your breath away. Not because of the miracle itself, but because of how personal it will be. You will realize only God knew how much this mattered to you. I am a personal God. I don't give blessings to everyone in the same way. I give blessings specifically, personally, and uniquely, and I am about to show you how close I have been all along. You don't need to chase after approval anymore. You don't need to beg for validation. I have already approved you. I have already spoken over your life. I have already called you worthy. And now, I am inviting you to walk in that identity, not in shame, not in fear, but with confidence, because you belong to me. The attacks that have been whispering in your mind, telling you that you are behind, that you are not good enough, or that you will never escape your situation, those voices are being silenced right now. I am clearing away the noise. I am lifting the fog that has clouded your mind. I am bringing you into a season of clarity like you have never known before. You will see things clearly for what they really are. You will recognize what was draining your energy and find new strength in places that used to feel weak. I want you to really look at the storms you have survived. Look closely. You went through things that should have crushed your spirit, but here you are. Not just alive, but growing. Not just surviving, but rising. It was not your own strength that kept you standing. It was my grace, my mercy, and my unseen hand holding you up all along. I never stopped holding you. There were nights when your heart felt so heavy you thought it would never lift. There were mornings when you didn't want to open your eyes. There were moments when it seemed like darkness would win. But it did not. Even at your lowest point, I was fighting for you. Even when you were silent, I was speaking over you. Even when you felt you had nothing left, my spirit whispered, "Don't give up. I am not done with you." That feeling you have that something is about to change is not just a feeling. It is me. I am stirring your spirit because I am waking something up inside you. The season of silence is ending. The season of just surviving is over. Now begins the season of release and abundance. You have been sowing tears for a long time, but now you will reap joy. If you feel God waking something up inside you, comment 555. Listen carefully. The bad news the enemy tried to bring to your door, the pain he wanted to wrap around your family, and the anxiety he tried to plant in your mind, I have stopped it. You might not always see the battles I fight for you, but know this. I fight for you every single day. I stand between you and every attack that was meant to take you down. Nothing can reach you unless it first passes through me. I am building something new in your life. That is why many old things have been breaking down and falling apart. It is not because I am punishing you, but because I am clearing space for something better. You have been holding on to things I never asked you to keep, and I have been gently loosening your grip so I can give you something real, something lasting, and something much better. The delay you have been facing is not a sign of denial or punishment. I have not ignored you or withheld good things from you. I have been preparing you, shaping you, and making sure that when the blessing comes, you will be ready to receive it with strength and wisdom. I want this blessing to change your life, not just bless you for a short time. You may have been praying for a quick answer or fast results, but I have been doing deep heart work. You wanted open doors, but I needed to heal your hands so you could hold the gifts I am about to give you without dropping them. I care so much about your soul that I will never give you blessings half prepared. Why are so many people saying this CA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CA ritual is real and powerful. It is a 7-second brainwave hack, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, helping ordinary people go from being broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips. They are all becoming possible right now for those who use it. But this video might be removed from the internet any moment, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it disappears forever. Now, the shift is happening. You might feel it like a stirring in your chest. You might sense it when you wake up, unsure but hopeful and ready. That is me. That is my spirit preparing your heart, because what is coming next will not be small or ordinary. It will be something that changes your life forever. You do not need to have everything figured out yet. You do not need to pretend to be strong all the time. Bring your weakness to me. Bring your fears, your confusion, and your exhaustion. I can handle it all. I am not afraid of your questions. I am not disappointed in your doubts. I just want your heart. I just want your yes. If you are ready to let go of the weight you have been carrying, comment 1010.